Oh my God. I think this is the guy. It has to be 6'8", 263 pounds. Wait till you see this speed. 89 speed at 6'8". Let's do a little intro for YouTube. Welcome to Madden 19, and this is a rebuild of the Jets, fantasy style. We're technically streaming, but maybe you're seeing this on a YouTube video. Who knows? Alrighty, where are the Jets? I believe they're actually, believe it or not, the lowest overall this year, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Jets are the lowest overall. So, of course, not a fantasy draft. How am I going to think of a great coach name? Yes, Darko was sick there. Create coach. Wait, is motivator the best one to do? Trade influence, expert. Yeah, so trade influence is the best. Depends on what kind of style you're doing. Oh, my boy DJ Khaled back for another year. Look at DJ Khaled going to work. Look at him. He's ready to fight. He's like, you know what, bro? I can't even believe this team. I got hired to this crap. Of course, this is fantasy. I'm actually going to have a seizure looking at someone move from the behind there. That is actually going to kill me. So, of course, looking at this team, I guess I like the fact that it shows you the overall as well. The Jets are ranked the worst team in Madden. If you know, I'm not picking sides. Things are just the way they are. So, 85 overall, Jamal Adams. He drops from Superstar to Quick. Quick is actually really far, because I'm pretty sure Star is before Superstar. So there's that. But he's still an amazing player. Still an amazing player. Definitely the guy I love on defense here, I suppose. What do we got? Back foot, another one. Of course, we got DJ Khaled making some calls on the phone, which is completely inaccurate because I have not made any calls. We will be in the call section soon enough, but just not yet. Jonathan Hankins is a free agent. Oh, crap. You can... No, you can't. Damn it. I thought you could negotiate free agents, but apparently you cannot. Absolutely not. You're not 90 speed. We just used you a second ago. Trade accepted. A first-round pick, Teddy Bridgewater, and Jeromepkr for Odell Beckham. I think that's a good trade. Isaiah Crowell. Ooh, they are not interested. Yeah, this year... I mean, I at first thought maybe with that Odell trade that it wasn't going to be super hard to trade for players, but I think the rookies are very hard to trade for. And he was trending on Twitter, so that's obviously a big bone. Damn it! We got Kevin King, though. I'm happy. So what I've gathered so far is if you're not a rookie, you're not super hard to trade for. So Shell and McClellan for Tariq Cohen, who should be our starting running back. I know it's a little crazy to say, but I think he is. Oh, they kind of are. So if you guys seen that, a fourth round next year is more valuable than a fifth round this year. Finally. Might have been able to do a seventh here, but that's what it is. Fourth round, sixth round, and Josh McCown for a first round. Rhymed so well there. Oh, my God. Kevin Minter, that should go, right? There we go. A nice pickup, in my opinion. I gave him a... And I did. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Quentin Nelson. So there we go. An offensive line. We have one young offensive lineman, I believe. It worked. All right. So Beecham, Johnson, and number 2 for Slay. So it seems like the draft ranking or position you're in actually does play a bit of a factor. I don't know if this is the best team anymore. I love the idea that the winner just said they fixed the trade logic, I think. Obviously, it's a little bit delayed. But for me, the moment that popped up, we made a completely ridiculous trade for a number 2 projected pick. So funny. So this is what the team looks like right now. We have one proper offensive lineman. We have a good tight end. Receiving core is perfectly fine. We have Cohen, who is not really built as a number 1 running back, but he is going to be for us. We have, I think, a 3-4 right now, but I want to move us to a 4-3. So let's do that real quick. So a new one and a third, this should go, right? Might be an overtrade, but it is what it is. It's been done. Rontez Miles. Ah, crap. They actually wanted him. That sucks. I'm at level 16. Calm yourself, Anton. I'm going to kill myself. What? You think you'd like a Yonda for one old, like, young guy? Oh, my God, he is. Why is that still a thing? Corny Upshaw. There it is. Boom. Oh, it actually worked. I was just trolling. That is trade logic to the maximum, you know? Perfection. One spot missing. Is there a free agent I could just fill that with real quick? there he is. So honestly, I might trade our pick away now because we've actually done a pretty good job, in my opinion. Yeah, signing Packers, practice squad corners, yikes. To be fair, we did let Micah Hyde and Casey Hayward go, so what the hell do the Packers know about keeping stars on their roster? Now, if we traded for him, yeah, terrible decision. So we went from, what, a 74-0 and 81D to like 81-0, 83D. That's not terrible. We've seen most of the teams were in the mid-80s, so, you know, depending on luck, this could be a 9-10 win team. All right, so the first look at scouting, do we have the news? Triple-digit output. That sounds like a good thing. Okay, I guess we don't have any news. XP. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. XP sliders. What do we do for XP sliders? Just 150s, you guys think? I couldn't turn tips off because I would have given you guys the key to the thing. All right, throw short. Oh, God. Did we find one of those once in a lifetimes right out the gate? Are you serious? Look at this guy. 6'3", 233, 22 years old, A-, A-, B+. We found a once in a lifetime QB in the first draft. I don't know if I want us to do bad. You know, we have our own pick. Injury upgrades aren't realistic, bruh. Or to be honest. Yeah, well, but you can't say that though because, you know, someone like, I don't know, Carson Wentz, you know, out for the season. What if he never has another injury again? Does he really deserve a bad injury rating because of one season? I don't know. I think there should be injury sliders. I think they should be kind of rare. But I think they deserve to be in the game. I think it has a place. Really, Robbie? Okay. I mean, you're going to get tagged. Oh, did he? Did Jamal Adams actually get a +1 speed? I did not look. So Sam Darnold, 22 passing touchdowns, 12 picks. Davis Webb played at some point. Not really sure how he played so many scores. 4,156 yards. Tariq Cohen, terrible rushing yards. Receiving. Ooh, I wonder, did some of this reflect on the quarter length? That's a good question. Odell Beckham had a good season. Ebron did very well. Robbie Anderson was all right. Lineman, really bad. It appears that our right tackle was not Quentin Nelson. Maybe. Did Marpet not start? I think Marpet didn't start. Damn, that kind of sucks. One of you guys should have definitely told me. Leonard Williams did well. Jordan Jenkins. Davenport was not great. Picks. Darius Slay was okay. Jamal Adams. Really not a great season to start out. So, offensive yardage ranked 12. We were 8-8, by the way. Of course, I mentioned that. Defensive 23rd. Who was the division leader? Of course, the Patriots. We weren't too far behind. So, you know, the Jets, not bad. All right. I'm going to say that wasn't bad. Tom Brady, MVP. Big surprise there. The font seems weird. Like, it pops, which is why I don't like it, kind of. Did we get any awards at all? Probably not. Darnold number 2. God damn it, Lamar. I hate you. Lamar ruined my life. We're definitely not going to get an award. Damn, Lamar. I want to see Lamar's overall after this. That's kind of cool on the top. I really like that. I didn't even notice that. We got destroyed by the Patriots. Holy crap. But I actually really like that. I'm a huge fan. Ravens. He was like a 74. Oh, damn. He got a lot of skill points, I think. Because he's actually really good. So what's his over? He's a star. 94 throw power. Same speed and excel as he was before. Decent mid and short accuracy. Break sack. Oh, there's actually a break sack stat. Ready to negotiate. Robbie Anderson, we're going to have to tag if we have a chance. Jonathan Hankins, they did not let us. Oh! Oh, no, Robbie Anderson is here. What the hell is... Why is it, like, different? So, franchise tag. It's expensive, but he's clearly worth the tag. I'm sorry, but he is. We lost some big names on the line there, so we're definitely going to be looking for those positions. So, we have Delaney Walker, Trey Boston, Danny Shelton. They're offering quite a bit on him, though. So, these free agents are getting very big offers. So, we're seeing an overpayment big time. Shaq Mason is here. I might be able to pay him. It's his stat line. I think that's worth it. It does suck his pass block's low, but 97 points. They had 99 on him. So I guess this is a good time to test out. Yeah, I do have to turn off auto scouting, of course. This is a good time to test out if you have to be way over the mark again to be able to get contesteds. So 101, that's like a few points over. That should easily send him our way. Not even a question about it. All right, did we land Shaq? We did get Shaq Mason. Maybe overpaid for him, but he's 26, so he's still worth it. Combine stats. Let's take a look at this QB. Herrera, a 4.85 40. That's not terrible. Bench press, 15 reps. He can jump high. I don't understand why. I just don't. QB, Nance, slow. Not a bad quarterback, though. So now we're off the stream. This is like kind of half a day later. You know, we can get a little bit more intimate. You know, we can learn about each other now. And obviously get on to the draft. We obviously have some upgrades that we have. Not really too worried about it right now. But biggest thing that needs to be looked at, what the hell do we need? DT is a big issue. DNs, I think, are fine. However, Leonard Williams as an actual DT could be insane. Cornerback, definitely a thought. We have that late second round that we've been looking at. Offensive line, not really big of an issue. We do have maybe one position to get because, of course, Joel Bitonio may be a good player. However, he's not 600 pounds, so he cannot play two positions at once. I always thought about that, though. I get that an offensive line is a moving piece, but wouldn't if you just put like 600 pounders on the line? Would that not work? Like, I get you couldn't run the ball too well, probably, but would you ever have to? Or would they just drop everyone? And you can't. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's kind of an interesting thought. So, the gems. That's what we're looking for. Of course, I was really tired and my head was hurting during the stream, so I'm a little bit more clear-minded now. Gordon Belisari, late third rounder, looks like a guy that I would enjoy on this team. So a 6.7 grade, not bad speed, not good player though. 6.7 DT in the mid-first, looks insane. Are we in the market for a first-round DT like that though? That's a pretty high pick. I'm not really sure. I don't even know what our pick is because, of course, we went 8-8, which isn't the playoffs, but that's still a pretty good record. So we might be like pick 18 maybe. Sean Sherman. That one free safety looks really nice too. So you have Patrick Nolan. Looks insane. I don't think that's like a can't miss player. Who are our safeties though? Like we have Jamal Adams and Marcus May. Marcus May did have 2 upgrades, so he could be trade bait. I highly doubt. Does he have any man coverage? I highly doubt it, right? I thought he did have man. His 71 man isn't bad, but definitely not a cornerback candidate. So free safety could be a position we take. Plus, we do want a corner anyways in the draft. Wide receiver was a big thought for us, but like, who do you take? I think we take that 24-year-old overall. Hopefully not. 24-year-old later. 3-cone and shuttle's not great, but this guy's tall. So short route, catching traffic, catching. I'm not going to lie, I'm not really a huge fan of the fact that they put in like all these different styles of routing. It's kind of hard to keep up with. Some really decent receivers in the later portion of this draft. This team scouted a lot of linemen. 5.8, I'll take a look. B's across the board, not bad. I don't know what his strength is, though. We'll take a look at that when we're in the draft. 27 reps. Not super intrigued by that guy. So we have a couple of fast guys. Well, that guy's not really that fast. This guy, however, is... Oh, what is size is this guy? 244. That's kind of rare to see a guy like that mid-first. Maybe there's more depth this year. I don't know. The question is, what are the devs going to be like? Because we know that good dev is a little rare. Our pick is the 7th pick. All right, that's not too crazy. I think we're going to go with the safety, Patrick Nolan. It looks insane. Give me that draft. Patrick Nolan, he's a star player with 80 overall. He's sitting there looking nice. 23 years old, didn't really pay attention to that. 79 hit power, 89 speed, 82 zone, 93 excel. He actually has really good man coverage as well. Might be able to play some corner for us. Pinnock is still there, man. Projected late first. I'm just going to take him. Quick dev. Honestly, I still don't know the difference between quick and star. But another really damn good player. 24 years old, which is rough, like I said, but still looks insane. Our next pick is in the second round, 19th. Can we wait that long? I think we can. Belisari, I mean, looks insane, very fast, very good. Hoping 77 overall, normal dev, but 77 overall is by no means bad. Very happy with him. What is his power? 79 hit power. Bad hit power, but great player. Can't be mad. The next pick we have is sadly all the way in the 4th freaking round. Surprisingly, only a 74 overall. 90 speed, 88 excel, 86 jumping. I mean, I think he's decent enough to be a starter. Should be like on the starting roster if I can remember who is our receivers actually. I know we have Odell and Robbie. So yeah, he'll be number 3. He'll be in the old slot. We have no picks remaining, which clearly is a no-go. So draft recap. How many guys did we draft? 4? 5. So 5 players. We definitely bolstered up the DBs, defense in general. Sturdivant was kind of an interesting player, and not really a huge fan of the age. Well, really not a huge fan of any of the ages, but not a huge fan of Sturdivant's age. Not a bad first draft, though. Sean Sherman, superstar dev. It's going to be kind of a pain to like look through players this year, so probably a lot less of that in these rebuilds this time around. Damn, they grabbed some decent players here. We have Ontarius Morgan, who's quick dev. Not a bad corner. Harris Jensen, 67 speed as a tight end. That's a fullback. You guys drafted a fullback. Congratulations. So this might have been a... Well, it wasn't an overtrade. It just, was it worth it is the question. Darren Lee, a 2nd round next year and a 4th round next year for number 12 overall. Definitely had to trade that. I did all the options, but was it worth it? I don't know. Plus, who the hell do we have to trade now to try and get a linebacker? Because we definitely need a linebacker now. Didn't look at free agents in all fairness or trade block, but we definitely need a linebacker. We need a lineman as well. How many linemen do we need? We need 1. So we only need 1. So, I mean, at least we only need 1 lineman. But still, 1 is more than none. I don't know what that's... Yep. Okay. Holy crap, I just got back into this, and I was kind of upgrading everyone because, I mean, it's kind of pointless to show. But look at this. 1 upgrade to vertical threat, and look at all the things he got. He got a +1 to speed. I know some of this stuff is kind of useless because he's a tight end, like elusiveness, juke move, spin move, kind of useless, but holy crap, that was a lot for 1 upgrade. And of course, we pretty much have the entire team. We just have to fill in the mass, what is it called? The mass holes on the team. Mass hole. So this is the team we're going to be going into Season 2 with. I'm not exactly sure my end goal. Playoffs for sure for the Jets, because between them and the Dolphins, they definitely are competing for the worst roster in the real world. And I think we've done an okay job to turn them around so far. Of course, we need to get Sturdivant in as number 3. Hopefully that is a thing that we can do. Defense, wait, number 2, so Robbie Anderson I don't really care about too much. I know he's great, but he's on the older side for Madden's upgrading. So defense, I mean, I think we're in the right spot for the future. We do need to get a couple of positions, but I think we're doing all right. And, of course, Kevin King needs to be the number 3. Like I said, I think he's more of a zone coverage type player, so going to keep upgrading zone. At least that's the way he's kind of built, so going to build on that. Good +2 to zone there. And, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all we got. I mean, I probably need to upgrade, get a couple more players just so we can have the lineup even better. Center's a little rough, but I don't think there was any linemen in here that we could have went with. Let me take a look. I mean, you look at the linemen, there's, I mean, unless I missed one, we're in the 74s and there's none. So, yeah, not going to worry about linemen, I guess. Going to go on and hopefully make the playoffs. We did a very good job year 1. So, draft stories. Patrick Nolan. Wait. Did we not just grab a free safety named Patrick Nolan? Shuts down wide receiver Evander Sloan. So this is like a new thing. So Evander Sloan and Patrick Nolan. I swear Patrick Nolan's a guy we just drafted. Please don't tell me that. So that's not what I'm looking for in a Madden franchise. Or was that Patrick Nolan? Was that our Patrick Nolan maybe? There's no way they would actually have a draft story of our guy stopping like a real life player, would they? Well, unless it was preseason, it's not what I thought it was, so I don't know. Let's take a look at receivers. See if there is a Sloan in here. So we have some re-signings to do. We have Robbie Anderson, Leonard Williams, Ebron, Jordan Jenkins. Well, Ebron, how old is he? He's 26, so he'd play till he's 30. I think that's fair, and we have tons of money, so that's what we're going to do. It's a good offer. Glad we got it done. Of course, Leonard Williams is a DT. I'm glad he's not asking for a ton of money. I'm going to take him till he's 31. I think he's clearly a long time. So 26 year, so he wants to be playing until he's 30 here, and last time he was not interested. And he actually wants to stay. All right. Jordan Jenkins, 25 years old. I think he's good enough. I mean, this is our first rebuild, so I don't expect to be perfect, but I think we did make a good. And the playoffs, I went slow sim. We made the playoffs. We really went only 9-7. Matt Ryan was the MVP. Oh, man, I thought we were easily going to go 10-6 or better. But hey, playoffs was the goal, so at least we succeeded with the old Jets. This obviously we did not force any games, and it was a kind of a rocky season. So you guys wouldn't force them either, because I know Tom Brady retired, but the Patriots probably shouldn't have done that badly still. No backup QB, I guess. Who was the other team in this? Bills. The Bills are one of the worst teams, and I probably should have went with their draft pick. The game was telling me that they're 6-10. It's not too bad, though. Take a look at the stats. See if we have any XP. God damn. Darnold, lesser than last year, technically. Rushing, not really that great. Receiving, did they really... Well, Sturdivant's wasted. For some reason, they put Stewart above him. Maybe Stewart's got a chance to be a star now? I don't know. Man, I don't know what it is. I think... You know what actually I think it is? This year, for Sims, the quarter length actually reflects Sim. I think that's what it is, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look at what the other teams have done. Let's see if maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're just a bad team. I can't tell. I can't tell because 4,300 yards is a lot, but at the same time, last year that would have been considered bad. Rushing, I really don't know. I can't tell. Either way, we're going to put it on 15-minute quarters. Just to see, well, it'll be a little experiment. Does it actually affect 15-minute quarters? I would assume that's probably what they did this year, right? I mean, sooner or later, they're going to figure that out, that's probably the right way to go. However, it could also ruin our leagues. Every time I sim, I might have to put it up to 13-minute quarters, because otherwise we'll just dominate against the AI for stats. So Herrera, the rookie, 86 overall already. Damn, I'm jealous. Offensive Rookie of the Year. No, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Yes, Belisari. There we go. Hopefully he has a bunch of those little points. I would say he probably has about 5, right? Hopefully. So of course, we do have to play the playoffs, but that's a good thing technically. So we see a bunch of little blue bars. We did use their XP throughout the season. Nothing really insane here. Is there a way to quickly go through it? Before you used to go through XP. Can I do that? There's player regression. Here we go. I don't think we have one. Yeah, that's the one thing. I think they did a good job with this game. But the one thing I don't like is how slow it is to do things now. It's definitely going to take me a lot longer to do rebuilds this year. So honestly, you might not see 2 rebuilds a week for a long time, if at all. But we'll see. We'll see. Damn, look at this. Robbie Anderson looking baller. By the way, did it say Darnold at Superstar? I don't know if he starts out with Star or Superstar, but I think it did. If we're going to be 100% legit, I honestly think they look towards more of the way it looks, the aesthetics of it, than the actual practicality of it. That's just my opinion. Because it looks cooler, it's simpler. However, for us players that are actually really familiar with all the menus and stuff, it is so much slower. It's unbelievable. 86 overall, they're 85 overall. So I thought coming into this that the Jags would easily destroy us here. But maybe not. Maybe not. Super sim, jump forward. So at least this is all the same. Or okay, somebody went down the field quickly and did not score. So we are the Jets. We're going from right to left, I assume. Defense is doing a good job so far. I don't want to really jinx it, and I guess I didn't because we finished the half scoreless on defense. 17-0. We actually have a chance to, really good chance to move on. Holy crap. 24-8. And, all right, so 24-8. We win the game. I'm actually kind of surprised. The Jags are just as good as last year, if not better, actually, because I know a lot of the guys aren't going to be rookies or they're a little bit older, but the Jags made it to the championship game. So, it's going to be a very good team. Takes you right into the stat line, which I think is really cool. Rushing, Leonard Fournette got locked down. Defensively, sack totals, 1 for Hankins. No picks across the board. I mean, pretty basic stat line, but a win is a win. I'll take it. The Jets winning a playoff game in the next 10 years would be an absolute shocker. 86-83. I mean, we're building a good team, so it seems like the numbers aren't as great, like XP, upgrading your players aren't as great, but it does seem like the AI does even worse than they used to for upgrading their players, so you should be able to keep yourself ahead of the game against the AI. And here, start of the fourth quarter, I mean, it's a close game. I believe we are left to right, and we're going to punt it. That really sucks. We do stop them, though. Offense, there you go. Good job getting on the field, offense. Come on, offense. 2nd and 15. We need to get down the field. I think you have to go for this. Let's see what they're going to do. Okay, they agree, so I'm going to let them do it. Nice play. It was a penalty, I think. So with about 9 minutes left, we take the 3-point lead, and they take a 3-point back. So we're in a good spot. Well, we were before we screwed that up. So with 2 minutes left, they have a chance to win the game here. And will they do it? Looking so. Maybe not. 21 seconds left. Obviously, I'm going to come into the game. Well, my limited experience with the game may actually be the worst decision here. Like, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Okay, so Sturdivant really isn't that star player we were hoping him to be, but maybe we can catch a play here. Sturdivant, good play. I mean, that's a really good play. Throw it away. Damn it, with 7 seconds left, I'm going to have to find an outside play. And it's picked off. Damn, I had to throw it there. I mean, at the end of the day, it's either... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, still going. Darnold got his ankles broken. That's going to be the playoffs, so probably should be a little bit more mad about it, but I had to throw it to Odell there because what am I going to do? It's either that or a Hail Mary. I'd take that over anything. Plus, it's Claiborne. Claiborne probably shouldn't have gotten to that. I mean, he was underneath on a different guy who was open, so I'm kind of shocked that he actually made a play, but it is what it is. Belisari had a really good game. Jordan Jenkins, Mo Claiborne. Unfortunate, but that's how the game rolls. I will say, in all fairness, we kind of were handed a win, 9-7. I mean, 9-7 is definitely a decent record, but is that really enough to win the East? I don't know. Without Brady, who knows? Actually, it might be, but still beside the point. So, all of this is kind of irrelevant because we don't know their combine grades. I mean, really, what are we missing? That's the question. We're kind of missing another linebacker, I suppose. And looking at it right now, there's potential three middles at least. A couple of guys on the outside. Now those are rushers. Those are the old edge rushers. Ed rushers. Ed, get your ass down here. So we have some negotiations. I guess I'll get Jason Myers back. I don't know if it's hard to get kickers this year, but Myers was pretty good, so I'm going to keep him. Brian Rakpo fell down pretty quickly. Carthon, he played for us, but that's it. Didn't play well. He just played. 90 points. I don't know if that's too much, especially for a team that doesn't really need a running back. Cohen's not played well, but he's not really needed, though. Wait, how much of a cap hit is that? Well, it's only like a $5 million cap hit. Well, even if I did, the Dolphins are making that an impossible feat. I seen Dylan Cole there, but I think I'm going to go with Dylan Sprouse. A 4.5? He's 6'8"? They have 6'8" tight ends now? What? No way. Who is this? Oh my God. They actually added 6'8" tight ends. I am so happy. It makes no sense, kind of, but I am so happy. Ready to draft. We need a mid first because I want that Shaquille guy. We have pick number 1 and pick number 3. Nice. So, of course, it's a fantasy, so I want to see what kind of picks. Do you end up getting the OP? It seems pretty OP to me. So why the hell would we take their pick? Clearly, Washington's giving me a better pick. It's not even a question. Receiver by far. We're probably reaching a bit here, but I'm going to take him anyways. Shaquille Richard, quick dev, 79 overall. It says I reach, but how did I reach when he's only like a few picks back? Calm down, calm the hell down. 90 spec heads, 95 jumping, 88 speed, 91 excel. Was he only quick? He was only quick. Wish he was star, but we've picked number 25, so I think this is probably what we'll take him. The running backs are still there, which is kind of shocking. Mid-third, we'll just take him now. Normal dev, again, just like Belisari, but 77 overall. Should be a starter. Good pursuit. Man coverage of 75. Zone coverage of 73. So, seems like the coverage stats for the linebackers are a lot better this year. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's at least semi-true. So, late 4th rounder, Knighton. We're going to take him a little early. Normal dev, 75 overall. I mean, he's a better starter than the guy we started last season, so you got that. So, I mean, we're late 4th, so I'm just going to take him now. Normal dev, 78 overall. So, the devs in the later rounds, just from my experience so far, do not seem great. And if you look at this guy's overall, he definitely seems like a guy that should have had a better dev than that. So, of course, Shaquille Richard, number 14 overall. Quick dev, not bad. Herman, sadly, normal dev, but he's a good player. It's just, once again, the dev's really not coming in the way we want him to. We definitely have Patrick Cox, who's going to be one starter on the offensive line unless we make trades. Of course, we did do a very good job of getting extra first rounds and whatnot. Long Barber, this guy was supposed to be good, and he is. He's got star dev. A little on the slower side, though. Duncan Harding, 26 pick. This was not the guy, but this guy is still pretty decent. A little bit on the slower side. Seems like the draft has more stars in it, though. Like, there's a lot of, like, mid-70s. Once again, maybe that's because it's harder to upgrade. I have no clue. Thomas Fox, they traded up big to get this quarterback. And, wow, really high excel and agility, no speed. He's super good, though. Oh, my God. I think this is the guy. It has to be. 6'8", 263 pounds. Wait till you see this speed. 89 speed at 6'8". They really need to show some of the different stats there, but holy crap, he's insane. I mean, it's the first rebuild we've ever done, and I honestly don't see a tight end ever beating that. I don't know why, but Luke Kuechly is always way too easy to trade for. Like, a second round Ali Marpet and Ardarius Stewart for a 99 overall middle linebacker. I don't know why. It's just he's always underdeveloped. Or underappreciated anyways, not underdeveloped. Boosh. Offensive line has been upgraded nicely. Well, I mean, you guys seen the lineup pretty much, so unless we have somebody to upgrade, which we don't, let's go on to our final season. A, why is Jamal normal? B, why is the price so low on him? This offer is perfect. Absolutely not for you. It ain't. I mean, it's perfect for us. Yeah, woo, we'll take it. Jumping into the playoffs, can we repeat it? Or at least do better, hopefully. And we actually got a bye week. 11-5. All right, MVP Goff. Bills did a little bit better this year. I mean, we're 11-5, so if you think I force lost anything here, you're kind of crazy. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. 11-5, I don't really care about the other teams. When we get 10+, that's automatic playoffs, in my opinion. And, boy, I didn't change. Oh, yeah, I did change something. I forgot. We changed the quarter length to 15 minutes. So, yeah, it was, at least it appears the quarter length does affect. Yeah, the quarter length definitely affects it. So, that's interesting. I wonder how that's going to affect us this year. Shaquille Richard really didn't do too well. So, quarter length does officially affect Sim now. Defensively, Belisari had a really good season. Sack totals, really not getting the sack totals we want. Kicking, Jason Myers was pretty good. Let's take a look. So, number 1 in offensive yardage. Kind of shocked, actually. I'm surprised we were that good. Number 6 in defensive. So, yearly awards now. We see that Darnold was number 2. All right, that's good. That's good. It's not number 1, but it is number 2. Kind of got cucked a little bit, but that's fine. Shaquille, number 2. Herman, anyways, was the best rookie defensive player. Darnold was the best QB on the AFC side. Odell was the best wide receiver. O-line, we slipped in 4. Not bad. Linebacker, surprisingly not there, even though he is the best rookie. Guess maybe he just wasn't that good in the grand scheme. So, of course, we did get a bye week, which is kind of shocking. Not going to lie. Once again, it's the first rebuild, so maybe we're doing a lot better than I feel we are. So we see Sam Darnold has 4 upgrade points, so he's going to be one of the best QBs in the league now. Defensively, Herman, even though defensive rookie of the year, only has 3 of the little bars. Still, we're seeing a lot of the backups get some. Like Kevin King is still decent. So this is going to take me ages to upgrade all this because the new system kind of sucks. But, yeah. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's just inconvenient. Like, I think the new system works. I just think it's not convenient. So Sam Darnold is almost a max thrower other than deep accuracy. So he's actually really insane. So power back, of course, is probably what we're going to go for. We got a 90 overall. Did we get any speed? Did not. Odell might go to a 99. Deep threat is a 99 overall. I'm assuming you could still... Yeah, you can. I don't know why I even asked that. You can definitely upgrade after 99. Who did... I traded for somebody to play the center spot, did I not? Like, one of these guys should be playing here. And they're just not. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody. Yeah, Joel Bitonio is not playing. Well, 95-0, 99D, I mean, that sounds pretty freaking good to me. Didn't mean to rhyme, but I do it all the time. 94 overall to their 81. So like I said, I don't know. It's weird because, to be honest, we seem like we're a way better team than we probably should be. Like, I don't feel like we're playing that well, but apparently we are, I guess. 7-0. I mean, we're the better team by far, so we should at least make it close. If we're going to lose, it better be a close loss. So start of the second half, we are going to be up by 10. Not bad. Not bad at all. Defensively did very well there. Up 17. We have actually a good chance of making the Super Bowl here with the Jets. Let's just go change of possession. Ooh, only up by 6. Come on, just no turnovers. What a kick. 54-yard field goal in this weather. Clutch. And they get a nice clutch play themselves. Speaking of, we're only up by 2. Come on, offense. There you go, offense. And I think we won. We did. 2-point victory. Wow. We came close to losing there. 36-34, not bad. So Sam Darnold threw for 417 yards. Insane. Joe Mixon, Eric Ebron, kind of just spread around the ball. Defensively, they had 1 pick with William Jackson. Well, we're on to the championship game just like that because that was our divisional. Not bad at all. I think we lost to them once before, did we not? 94 to their 86. I mean, we had a pretty good rebuild here, in my opinion. Offensively, both teams kind of looking rough. We are left to right. We came down the field really slowly. Up by 3 into the second half. And we get 3. They get 3. Start of the fourth. This looks like it might be a touchdown, and it is. So we have yet to score a touchdown, have we? I think we did. Well, we scored one there, so either way. Good defense. It's 20-all. Come on, offense. 3rd and 15. Going to fall short and punt the ball. Defense is starting to struggle a bit. This is not looking good. I think we lost. We did lose. Damn it! Is this back-to-back against the Texans? I think it is. Please, ball, go into the end zone. Or not. Tariq Cohen. I mean, maybe like later on in the year I'd be able to do something with it, but right now the game feels so weird to me, so obviously I did nothing with it. I do not want the play action. I just want the route to Odell. I'm going to have to force it in there once again, just like last failure. They did way too well there. They completely locked Odell up there. Jesus. Clowney's on drugs. Well, honestly, the best option is probably to let the AI sim it and hope they just get some cheese. And they don't, so we lose. Coach is pissed. Obviously, he would be too. I'd be pissed as well. 27-20 loss. Not a bad rebuild, though. We did a very good job of building this team up. Sam Darnold, he was pretty good. He was pretty good. Can't really complain there. The new system's going to be a little bit... It's going to take me a little bit to get used to. Thinking about it now long term, maybe I will be able to do 2 rebuilds a week. I don't know when that will start, though. Obviously, we're just getting to the game, and the game hasn't even really come out yet. So I want to kind of chill out a little bit, just a little bit. Let me know what you guys thought of this rebuild. Let me know what you think of the game in general, if you've played it yourself or just through watching my videos. If you are new, subscribe, because I will literally kill you with the amount of content I have. So, you know, definitely be wary of that. I put a lot of videos up every year, so definitely keep a lookout for the the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. Honestly, not sure the next videos. Like I said, I think I want to do 2 videos a day until maybe when the game comes out fully. Maybe we'll chill out a little bit, but 2 videos a day. Maybe the weekend's a little different. I don't know. But tomorrow should probably be Bears franchise. I think we're going to start Bears franchise and maybe a little MUT draft. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see